Hey guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's reading is going to be a message and messages from your past, present, and future. So it's going to be up to you what you want to choose. But yes, these are different periods of your life, and it's up to you whether you want to listen to the whole reading or if you want to choose a specific period of time. I was guided to let you know that one of the best way to choose a pile today is going to be through your colors. So I'm choosing specific colors, but I also decided to put objects just in case you get confused. But pile 1 is going to be black, pile 2 is red, and pile 3 is bright yellow. But I'm going to show you the objects just so that you might want to choose that way. It's up to you. And then I'll meet you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. You guys chose the black color. So it's going to be your messages from your past. So let's get started. We have camera, reminiscing, keep safe, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. So it is definitely a message about the past, about past memories, about things that have happened in the past. And I'm hearing ideas, perception, and what was meant to happen, what did happen, and what did not. So there's going to be messages around that pile 1. I also see this pile 1. The past wants you to see something in a different point of view. So I feel that your past, one of the main message here is for you to see things from a different perspective, because you guys have learned so much from your past already, and whatever mistakes or any kind of things that you feel were not done well, you should forgive yourself, move on, and realize that those things were meant to happen. I also see here some kind of energy that is from the past that is still connected to you through maybe photographs, memories. So you guys are still thinking about a person, or you guys have photographs of that person that you could be seeing or looking at. And this person is still in your energy. And I'm hearing it's not harmful in any way. So you don't have to worry about that. It is okay. That's what I'm hearing. It is okay. And I'm also hearing if it's someone that you're trying to let go of, it's also okay to take your time. Okay, so let's see. What is it that you need to know when it comes to your past? We have the Hermit. Number 19, 999 could be something for you. We also have the Ace of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. Messages from the past, pile 1. I see here someone could have misled you. Someone could have been in the past, you could have been connecting with someone who was acting or showing like they were ready to offer you something. They were very much chasing you or going after you or trying to be very persistent at first, and then they might have pulled back. I see that you guys have learned the lessons from that specific situation. If this is something that resonates with you, you guys not only have learned the lessons, but you have as well outgrown that situation. So you guys went full circle. You guys have learned what needed to be learned. And you have kind of, I'm hearing like nutritious, so organic. So you've it has helped you get better physically, emotionally, and maybe even have some kind of effort towards being more healthy, being more present in your body. I also see here, pile 1, in your past, someone could have stolen an idea, a path that was something you were inspired to take, a path that was maybe shown to you by your guides, but you did not take. And you feel that at some point someone took it from you, or someone was the one who ended up taking that path or taking that idea. And this could have hurt you in the past, could have made you feel, I'm hearing incompetent, unworthy, less than, or even revengeful for some of you. This situation in the past, pile 1, was testing your abilities, especially when it comes to your intelligence. Not sure why, but let's see. We're talking here specifically about your intelligence. So maybe that path was not something that would open up your skills when it comes to your intelligence. And if you had taken it, you guys could have had maybe a very strong, heavy routine, maybe responsibilities that you really didn't want to take on, or something there could have been actually strong obstacles that would have hindered your intelligence or your ability to learn. So your past wants you to know that you have healed from that. You have increased your power by not doing what you thought was meant for you. And it was a way for you to ignite a new passion in your life. So just know that whatever you're doing now, whatever path you're in right now, couldn't have happened if this didn't happen in the past. And even if someone was took this away from you, or you feel that the opportunity was taken away from you, know that this person, I'm hearing, was unable to hold on to this, either to hold on to this path or hold on to the benefits or the success that this path was supposed to give them. I'm hearing some of you were forced to get out of this path. It could be a career, maybe. Pile 1, I'm also hearing that someone from your past is still watching you. It's someone that you don't realize they're watching you. You have moved on from this person. Could be an old friend, family member. This is not someone that you think about so much. But this person is still watching you, wondering what's going on with you. This is someone who's very curious about your growth. Deep down, this person is inspired by what's going on with your life, but they would never tell you that. I'm hearing this person has a love-hate relationship towards you. Sometimes they really look at you and they are inspired. Other times they find that they can't stand you. It's something about your personality, the way you stand up, the way you attract the light that really bothers this person. It triggers them in some way. Pile 1. But this person is concentrated on you. They focus a lot on looking at whatever you have public or whatever is happening in your life. Because definitely you do inspire them. They want to pursue things the way you did. And they believe that if they do the same steps, they will end up like you. But actually, Pile 1, your past wants you to know that nobody can be like you. You are unique in your journey. You are unique here on earth, and nobody can copy you even if they're trying. It is not about taking the same steps. It's not about doing the same things as you. It doesn't really matter, because you are unique. And what came in your path, what came part of your journey as your karma, this is all unique to you, and nobody can actually copy it. So it's really important. The past wants you to know it's really important to stand in your power, to accept what happened in the past, and to be proud in some way that you have gone through those struggles, obstacles, and that you moved forward and that you've manifested this present. I also see here, Pile 1, an ancestor here, an elder, who is very attached to you, Pile 1. They could have died a while ago, maybe recently, a while ago, but this person is, they like the way you inspired, they like the way you follow your passion, they like how you are interested in many different subjects. This elder is someone who's very connected to you, Pile 1, and they'd like to know, for you to know that whenever, if you do go to their, if you light up a candle for them, if you go see them in a cemetery, if you do visit them, they very much appreciate the connection you have with them. They see themselves in you. Your past also wants you to know, Pile 1, that you have created something in that specific period of time that has helped many people, whether you realize it or not. That thing that you created is going to have an impact. You're going to see it either in the present or in the future. And it has so much, it's just so much potential. You just started it in the past. For you, it was not much. It was just a little something, but it's a big deal for many people. Because of that, you're inspiring so many others. All right, Pile 1, I hope this was useful. Now let's go towards the future. I mean, the present. So present is the red candle, red. Whoever chose color red, you are choosing the present. So let's take a look at your present messages. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay, Pile 2. your present, wants you to know that a lot of things are happening right now in your life that do not make sense or do not align somehow. It's like contradictory. So you might see that someone says something but does something else. You might notice that a system is supposed to create something but then end up doing something else. There's a lot of almost like miscommunication, different misunderstandings, things like that show up in a way that you might feel that a lot of things around you, people, things happening, are fake or are trying to hide their truth. Pile 2, the present wants you to know that they're not trying to hide their truth, that they're not themselves aligned and they don't know what they're doing. So a lot of that is a lot of confusion that is created at the present moment, because this chaotic movement, the fact that there is so much changes and chaos and contradiction, it's going to help create a better future, and it's going to require for those who are listening to their intuition, listening to their guides, to stay positive and optimistic in the face of chaos, in the face of destruction and change. Yes, you definitely at least have one person at this present moment who might not be showing their true feelings, who are hiding, who are pretending. And this is all meant to happen right now in the present, pile 2. Are you going to be able to hold your vibration high to the point that you trust the universe and have faith that this is all meant to be? Let's take a look at your tarot. 7 of Wands. The Emperor. The 4 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups. Pile 2, your present. Definitely things to fight for, to fight against. Things have been difficult, pile 2, in the present. And many of you here, your present wants you to know, if you felt that you had to fight for your beliefs, fight for your feelings, fight for who you are, to stand up for yourself, because there are so many people against you, or so many people who are not understanding you, who are going against what you believe in, who are not able to align with truth. It is part of your path. It's part of your journey. You are meant to go through this, pile 2. It is a big release here of negative, low vibe, and you are standing up against all of that. Even though it feels difficult, you're meant to be here, pile 2. You're meant to fight for it, and you're meant to help humanity evolve, advance because of this fight, because of these strong beliefs, because of your ability to stand up, even when it's hard. And you might feel that some people even betrayed you, even turned against you. And that's possible, pile 2. But they don't know what they're doing. They don't realize that ultimately they would have to align with what you were trying to show them. So don't despair. You are on the right path. What you're doing is right. Continue fighting for what you believe, because the Emperor here is you. This is you. You're someone who has strong beliefs. strong abilities, strength that is beyond what the majority of people have. But the emperor never got it in a comfortable way. This is something the emperor had to fight for. This is something that comes with experience, with hard work, and with a lot of inner strength. So remember, pile 2, your present is telling you you will be able to take over the world. You will be able to show the others what you believe in, what you have to offer is the truth and is right for everybody, is for alignment for the rest of the world. You will be able to do that, but it will take some fight. It will not come easy. And one of the first steps that you are required to do here at the present moment is to take hold, control your emotions when it's needed. Sometimes it's better not to respond. Sometimes it's better not to show your true feelings, because it's part of the strategy. Because ultimately you're fighting a war and not a battle. So you're going to win in the long term. So you are building something, and this is long-term building. This is not something that's going to disappear tomorrow. Trust where you're going. Have faith that what you're doing is right. Do not be afraid of aggressions, threats. Because even rhinos, they end up here. And your present is also telling you that you are being called to continue doing the healing you've been doing. Many of you have been healing, many of you have been battling your inner monsters, especially at night. Things that have been creeping up from the past, reminding you from your past. Situations that didn't work out, situations where you failed. You're still battling some of that. Continue healing from it. Continue learning and trusting that the more you rest, the more you find peace inside, and the more this will fall away. You are actually guided, and there is a ray of light coming down on you. Even when you are feeling anxiety, even when things are creeping up from the past, there's a ray of light here protecting you and guiding you. And the things that have hurt you in the past cannot hurt you anymore, because you've moved on, pile 2. Know that the present moment might feel chaotic, but you guys have already moved on from the past, from things that were difficult, and from even the current chaotic stuff. You've moved on. You've learned to go through the confusion, through the chaos, and you've learned to actually follow your own emotional well-being. Follow your true north. You've learned to let go of things that don't serve you anymore. And even take a break, take a vacation, take time off when things are not worth your effort or worth your battles. You're choosing yourself. This will bring you not only a lot of happiness, but will take you to the next steps in your journey. The future you're creating is going to be very stable, very reliable, and very much protected. You are learning a lot from your present, pile 2. Your present is showing you so much. You're learning a lot. And you have someone here. Someone here is helping you or is willing to help battle through difficulties. You can trust this person. This person wants to help, wants to be by your side. This is an ally. even if their demeanor sometimes is a bit controlling or difficult to handle, this person is an ally and they will help you with your journey. They will help you move forward. They will help you gain and attract the right type of people in your surroundings, and also move forward with your beliefs and your healing. So trust this person that's open to help you, to give you advice, to be by your side during this battle. And I'm telling you, this is not a perfect person, but this person is able to bring stability in many ways for you, and is honest. I'm hearing, even though they could have a bit of a difficult traits, they're honest. Ultimately, they will tell you the truth. So trust them. You can trust them. They can be of help to you. So your present doesn't want you to give up. Your present is telling you that you are going towards something that is big, that is great, and that is in so many ways fated with this major arcana, the Emperor. All right, pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your present messages. Let's see what's happening with your messages from the future. Hello, pile 3. You guys chose yellow, fluorescent yellow, and you want to know about messages from your future. So the first 2 piles were really interesting. Let's see, how about you? Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Pile 3, messages from the future. The future, pile 3, is crystal clear. The future wants you to know that you will have all the clarity that you always wanted or asked for or desired to have. Everything will be shown to you, clarity in a way that is actually very difficult for many people to get in their lifetime. Expect clarity in so many ways, transparency about people's behavior, about what happened in the past, what happened in your present. Expect clarity about even events that haven't happened yet. Expect a lot of clarity here, because these insights in the future are somehow connected to you already right now. You could be working on this, you could be asking for it, you could be manifesting this, but it's already connected to your being at this moment. So your future wants you to know that you will get that clarity. Pile 3, the future also wants you to know that if some events happen in the past or in the present, you are going to be able to handle them in a way that is beyond what you believe you can. So you guys could have gone in the past or in the present through difficulties like separation, backstabbing, things like that. The future wants you to know that those events, those situations that happened, you are going to be able to handle them in a way that's very mature and actually heal from them. So those heartbreaking situations that brought you pain from the past and the present, in the future, you're going to stand up. You're going to be able to heal and move forward, move on. So any of you who are in pain at this moment, remember that it's temporary, and in the future you guys are going to feel clearly why this happened, understand clearly all of it, and move past it. Let's see. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. So messages from your future, pile 3. Pile 3. You guys are manifesting a future. A future that brings an inspired generation. Either you are guiding this generation or you're making it so you guys could be having children in the future that will bring a new generation, or you're going to be teaching, mentoring, guiding the next generation, pile 3. Because of your knowledge, because of your abilities, because of your stability, you guys are you're going to be in some kind of very powerful, stable situation in the future, in a way that you can rely on yourself to actually help others and prepare the next steps on this earth. And you're creating this almost out of nothing. You know, it's gonna feel like you created this out of nothing, like magic. Many of you are surrounded in the future by familiars. Many of you are connecting with your familiars, and these familiars are helping you bring forward this new start, new fresh start on earth. Your future wants you to know that you are you're going to succeed in exactly what you need to succeed in order to bring this new beginning on earth, this fresh start, the wisdom that your ancestors have been trying to bring to this earth. You guys are going to be able to download them and bring them in reality, materialize them, especially those who have strong connections with their ancestors, pile 3. You're actually creating a lot of stability and helping others in this earth, on this earth, and next generation to create their own stability as well, their own wealth, the heritage that you're receiving. You're going to be able to pass it on. In a way, you're going to actually feel very proud of yourself. This is part of your legacy, pile 3. And your future is part of many people's future, actually. You have this aura. This is going to take on a big, it's going to be big. It's not just about you. It's not just about your life. It's going to have influence on many other people in a very positive way, in a way that's going to feel good, lighthearted, and connected to a deeper truth that comes from the heart. So many of you have a future where you have healed your inner child, where you have connected with your inner child and you're helping others do the same, where you're using your inner child in order for you to be inspired in your current reality. You're not afraid anymore. You understand that your curiosity, your fun, lighthearted side, your humor, your childlike qualities bring joy to this life, bring happiness to others, bring stable emotions. And you're using that, you're expressing that fully. Many of you are expressing yourself fully. You're getting naked in front of others. You're not afraid to express your emotions anymore. And this is opening you up and opening others to do the same, giving permission to others to do the same. You are a big inspiration, pile 3, in the future. Your future wants you to know that you should never be afraid of the steps you took in the past or in the present, because it's going to bring you to a new beginning, a fresh start, and it's going to be so stable, wealthy in many ways, and abundant. You have here people looking up to you. You have established something, and you're lineage, your ancestors are proud of you, you're also passing it on to the next generation. This is coming through a lot of hard work for sure. This took a while to happen, but it's stable, reliable, and it's going to last. Pile 3. Know that this wealth, this abundance in your future is going to be lasting. Someone here, Pile 3, is learning about an idea, something here that you have planted in the past or in the present, a seed. And this seed here that you're planting right now or in your past is going to create something really large. You believed in it. You looked at it and you helped it grow. You really tried to not listen to others. You followed your instinct. And again, many of you had helpers, familiars, ancestors, guides that you listened to, and you don't have a problem moving forward, even if others don't believe, or even if you have advice from people who are telling you it's not going to work. So you believed in yourself, you moved forward anyway. And what you planted in the past and the present, your future wants you to know that it's growing and it's going to be amazing for you and for others. And it's going to get you out of the winter space that could have been in your past or in your present, the winter space where things are dead and desert and feel like they're not growing. It's going to get you out of that state. You are helping humanity evolve in so many ways, Pile 3. And pain from the past is going to be healed. Healed and accepted, understood. And in many ways, that pain is going to help others heal the same way you did. So you are growing so fast. And the future is going to be really a successful future here, Pile 3, for you. I also see, Pile 3, someone here will be connecting with you. Sharing their thoughts around building a family, building a legacy with you. This person is someone. Is it from the past or the future? Is this person from the past or the future? Okay, 50-50. Some of you are meeting this person in the future. Others, you have met this person in the present. This person is coming with this energy of wanting to build something, and it took them a long time. Even if you don't know them, you'll know them in the future. Just know that this person took them a long time to get to this healing, to get to this ability to actually show up and be stable for you. This is going to be a person who will be there for you and who will want to create a family, have a child maybe with you, and grow, create a legacy, expand with you, learn new things, heal each other, travel with you, be there for you in the long term, be the stable figure in your life. So this is definitely a partner here that is connecting with you, Pile 3, in the future. Some of you, it is a different culture, and this person comes with a lot of knowledge from their own culture, from their own ancestors. They have also followed a path that is similar to you, that has helped them get to where they are. They have a lot of insights as well. And they have a lot of confidence in themselves. I'm hearing this is not a people pleaser. I don't know if this means something to you, but yes, this is not a people pleaser. This is someone who follows their truth, their gut feelings, someone who understands what's right and what's wrong, who follows their hearts, and who is very stable. So you're going to be connecting with that person. Trust in the future, Pile 3. Trust in the future. A lot of things will be aligning right there for you. in the future, and it's going to feel like all that happened in the past and in the present was so magical because it got you here. Was so magical, was so amazing, was so great in so many ways. You're even gonna feel like, oh my God, I'm so glad that I didn't have full control of my life back in the past and back in the present, because the future is so much better than what I would have done if I had control. And that is great, part 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys.